Right. Don't know why I've not been talking this entire time because I'm still technically live. Okay, so we are definitely working now, guys. Everything is working. I'm just waiting on DoMiNaToR here. And there is a new link. I'm going to try and find that new link, actually. So let me go do that now quickly. Oh, yeah, there's always something that has to happen, isn't there? You're bound to lose a few viewers when this happens. But it turns out that it was a Windows update issue. Yeah, good timing. Always good timing. Oh, dear. It's just typical, isn't it? That is the new link by the looks of it. Right, okay. So, going there. Just waiting on Domi now. Don't know where it's gone, actually. That's still loading. I need to pass this to Hummy. Should be this. Okay. Right, just waiting on DoMiNaToR to arrive. But we are definitely working now. Whatever the issue I had before has definitely been fixed. So there's no dramas there anymore. PC restart. There we go. Right, okay. So Domi is now hosted. Yeah. So it turns out it affected a few people actually. Domi has had the issue. We had Hummy. How annoying. But okay now. Right, we should be all good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly get the new stream link up on my phone so I can actually engage with you guys. So bear with us. Right, we are actually finally in. And I think we're good. I'm pretty sure this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you. I don't think this is a test. This is definitely working. This is it. We are in. Game number 1. And in the north, on Damned Coral, we have got DoMiNaToR in pink. And he is playing as the GLA Stealth General. And down in the south, on Damned Coral, we have got Fargo in blue. He is playing as Vanilla GLA. Right, and while they're doing their initial build orders, I'm going to very quickly scramble to do the to get the chat up, because I should be able to do that now. Yeah. All right, 119 people. All good now. Right. Okay, excellent. Windows update for me. It was actually Jacob. Yeah, it was me. Alright, let's actually not focus on that. I will try and get to chat when I can. Apologies, it will be mostly focusing on the action this stream. So far, it looks like the players are more or less mirroring each other. We've got tunnel. So that means he's probably gone 2 supplies, and he has. And tunnel. Okay, fairly safe. Oh no, scrap that one actually. Fairly safe-ish build. I imagine this has probably been upgraded by now. And we have this worker who's probably going to get denied just about. It might not, actually. Oh, it does get denied. Okay, nice. 3 supplies for Fargo, and it's going to be a TT. Okay, so both going for a different build order here. Domi is just about going to get this up. That's a good outcome for him. So a good start for DoMiNaToR here. Can't really afford to let that get through, and I don't think it's going to get away with it. Yeah, okay, that's a good start for Domi then. Fargo's beaconing that. That's nice. This has got a TT in it, so we're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to keep our eye on that. There's an empty tech there. That's a TNT. Domi looks like he's fairly ready for it. Or is he? I think he might have just microed his tech there, you know. Oh, Fargo's forgotten about it, potentially. Whoa. Oh, that's bad. Unlucky for Domi there. Gone for the harassment, but he has lost quite a bit. Tunnel is going to probably finish that off. That's a stroke of luck for DoMiNaToR, actually. He didn't really have anything otherwise to stop that. He's going to need to his war factory, his arms dealer. And there's a big old gap here, so that's why that tactic might not work. But here comes a follow-up TT, is it? Yeah, follow-up TT does get denied. Very nice. Okay. So Domi should survive this then. This initial harassment from Fargo. In now comes what I assume is a tech RPG blob. Might just be empty text, actually. Very nice reaction. That's very nicely done. Wow. Yeah, nicely done from Domi there. 3 supplies is out for Fargo. No oil capture from either player just yet. Oh, that's actually a very nice tunnel from Domi, actually. I didn't even see that. Yeah, very smart. Right, really great that we've had most people back, by the way. I've been trying to very loosely keep an eye on that, but that is a good result that most people are back here already. I will try and do another poll, but to be honest, it's probably a bit late now. If anyone can go back and see the result of the poll from earlier, that would be a great result. Ooh, that gets denied. But I'm sure it was an interesting result either way. I think this is going to be a close one, guys. I think that is the main thing we can conclude. I would appreciate any feedback on the new mic setup as well. Any feedback is always appreciated. Oil coming in here for Domi. And here. And here. He's about to be on 3 oils, and I expect to see a big expansion from him soon. 2 arms dealers are already in play for Fargo. There'll be a second one coming any second from DoMiNaToR here, as soon as he gets the boosts. But so far so good. I think he's going to need to hold this position. Probably should expand here as well. It looks like Fargo is going to try and clear him from... I think that's a good decision from Fargo. Second... oh no, it's going straight Palace actually. Okay. Fargo now getting his oils. Hasn't got the front one just yet. Is now going for it. Okay. Both players being fairly cagey here in these early exchanges. Quite a lot to lose. I mean, the loser of this will only go through with 75, but the winner will be guaranteed a minimum of $400. So the stakes are pretty high. This position is definitely going to be cleared, but Domi is going to try and hold it. I'm not sure that's the best choice. I think I'd be going back. But he isn't going back, oh my word. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best engage from Domi there. I think he should have taken what he could and just gone off. But yeah, lost quite a bit there. And the XP difference shows that. Almost double the XP of DoMiNaToR at this stage. And he is now going to try and press the issue here. He is on 2 arms dealers at least. But what has he got left in the tunnel? Oh, he has got quite a bit actually. Okay. But these powerful quads. Yeah, I think he's going to lose this position, Domi. Yeah, not good. That is potentially a TT. Is going to be denied, though. Oh, only just, actually. Does lose his position. Some powerful quads here, actually. This is not good for DoMiNaToR, because these are very, very difficult to deal with when they build up in numbers. Right, okay, so... we do have Domi on a Palace now, actually. Palace is in play for Fargo. Well, it's about to be in play for Fargo. Okay. Oil now goes down. This is the problem, I think. Okay, that's nice from Domi, actually. Realises that he needs to slow down Fargo because he's going to win this area. So he's going to blow the dam up. But I'm not even entirely sure he's going to be able to hold this. Because that quad is so strong. He needs to finish that, Domi. Yeah, he does finish it. Okay, he does finish this. That was a massive, massive hold there. Does actually clear this dam. That is very loud. And yeah, I think DoMiNaToR's in trouble here. Actually, I think he is in trouble. His map control has been massively reduced. Scorpions in play. There's loads of scorpions in play. Actually, crikey. There's one of Fargo's lost RPG troopers just chilling. That's going to be the oil. Yep, does take it. Very nice. Is getting a battle bus. Don't know how many RPGs are in it, though. Quite a few. Okay. There should be some free pickings here for Domi, then. Doesn't want to overextend. So far... Oh, he just loses it. That's a shame. But yeah, the map control is a massive problem for Domi here. It's going to be really, really difficult for him to do. He's already lost 2 oils as well versus Fargo's 3. I think this is 1-0. There's basically no coming back from this. For those hoping for a big miracle comeback, I would have to disappoint you. There's no coming back from this, I don't think. It was well played from Fargo. The TNT ended up doing a massive job. And unfortunately, just didn't quite have the units out in time, did Domi. Fargo is going to try and headbutt this battle bus, which I'm not so sure about. Actually, he can't really shoot, so good decision in the end. Probably is now going to pick off this oil. Sound is clean, says Lord Merlin. That is excellent news, thank you. Get a bit of positivity coming in, that's always nice. 233 viewers, which is epic. Right. Scorpions, yeah, Domi doing everything he can here. I think Domi at this point in the game knows he's lost this. But he's doing a classic old trick of just trying to make the opponent work for it as much as he possibly can. Which I like. Yeah, there's the GG. In fact, he realised it was over. No GG from Fargo. Oof. The games. Right, that is, however, 1-0 for Fargo. And a good start for him there. Alright, let's actually make sure we remember the scoreboard, shall we? Let's not completely mess this up. There we go. Let's make sure we get rid of that. Excellent. And we're back. Just waiting for Domi to... Okay, Domi is probably going to check the replay, I imagine. Hello. Right, let's do some highs in the meantime. We actually engage with the chat for a minute, because we can. Lift Truck, nickname, Old On Analytics. Hello there. Nice to see you for the first time, by the way, Old Analytics. I saw your comment earlier in my previous stream. Procrastinator, Pidix, hello. And that's something. Welcome, or thank you for the donation, whatever that might be. We will come to that shortly. I'm going to try my best not to get too distracted. Jay, Detox, Einstein Apples, Jacko. Wow, Jacko, hello you. DoMiNaToR, there's loads of people. Hello everyone, Tumstep, hello. Right, let's get in the game. Don't want to keep them waiting too long. Let's see, what was that? Jacob, thank you very much. Big shout out. Big Auntie, shout out to Sporting NX Scale. See you at the LAN event 2024. Yes. How was my start? Nice recheck. Quality. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's good. It's always good between these guys. Copy time. It's good mind games. I'm a fan of it. The thing is, Fargo didn't do anything special. So what you saw in the last game was Fargo just did a 3 supply and TT, whereas Domi tried to get map control. The trouble with what Domi did was he got a tunnel here, he got a tunnel here, and he got a tunnel here. And then the issue there is there's a heaving gap here, and there is a heaving gap here. And that technical literally went up there, through there, up here, got a very easy TT on the arms, and Domi just never really recovered from it. Anyway, we're in game number 2 now, and Fargo this time has the stealth at the top on Damn Coral, in blue, and in pink, playing as Vanilla GLA, you can't quite tell because it's just been sold, is DoMiNaToR, who's playing in pink. Okay, hello Alfie Ace as well, in case I didn't say hi, and everyone else. There's so many people to say hi to, I can barely. I mean, 250 people in the stream, which is, I'm sure, probably my biggest stream, either in a very long time or ever. Right, we have 5 workers, 4 free workers. They're probably building up as we speak. Both going for that early tunnel here. Fargo a little bit quicker to that. He's going to go for an oil build. And this barracks here, I think I'm not sure. It was possibly a fake one. I think that's just to try and avoid harassment. We shall see. Empty Tech now coming forward here. Won't quite manage to get this in time, though. That's going to get up. And he's just going to go straight through the same hole again. But Domi is aware, I think. Is he just clicked on the technical? I think he has. I think he should just about deny this, though. Yeah, he does. He does lose one, admittedly. But he can easily just send a worker to rebuild that, and that's probably what he's going to do in a second. Here comes another technical. That there is going to just be annoying. It is an empty. Does lose the worker there. He's trying to expand to a third supply here. Yeah, that does in the end get denied. Will there be a scrap deny? There isn't a scrap deny. And Domi is going to get himself a Vet 2 scrap tech, which is actually quite nice. Admittedly, I think on this map, this Vet 2 scrap tech is not quite as useful as it is on some other maps. Your supplies are fairly well protected. Deny does come in there. Ooh. Quite messy, actually. I'm not sure about that. Not the best. Domi does scrap deny, however. That's very nice. But he did lose his scrap tech. I'm not sure, yeah. I mean, the scrap tech is not quite as useful on this map. I'm fairly sure of that. Palace now going up on 1 arms for Fargo, who is on 2 oils at the minute. He's going to try and get that third. Domi, meanwhile, has just about expanded to a third, but not many workers on that. Not many workers here either. And he is now just about to get these oils into play. Domi's checking VAR. That's a good comment, Blitz. I appreciate. I like that. I like that. Oil's now coming in for Domi. Final oil coming in for Fargo. He's been on his oils a good minute or so at least now. Actually, more supplies coming in. 4th supply going down. That does get denied, that rebel, in the end. I think that's an important deny. This is now going to be a tricky one. Can he hold? That's the big question. He hasn't got a lot. Fargo's just a little bit quicker at the minute. This quad's actually losing to that tech, which is interesting. And I think he is going to lose his position, Domi. Second arm's now going down. I think that's a bit slow. I mean, yeah, flowing quite a lot here. Fargo's looking sharp. That's for sure. Yeah, he is looking sharp, I have to admit. And already, so the map control situation is nowhere near as bad as it was on the previous game. But Domi is still at a disadvantage. For sure. Especially because the Palace is already up, actually. There's a load of TT. That's probably going to be a double TT. 1 for this oil and 1 for this oil. 277 of you now. One thing I was going to mention, actually, was there's a bet, and I've just seen Toby Rama. I've just seen Toby Rama in the chat. I was actually going to bring up this funny little bet you've got on between you and Jazza. And I can't remember which way around it is, but I think if Jazza ends up... if Domi does win, then I think Toby Rama's got to change his name. That's a nice little deny from Domi. Probably not going to get that one in himself, though. As Fargo decides to not pay attention, but he does. That's a TT. And that oil's dead. As is the technical. Ooh, nearly loses a scorp for it as well. Yeah, it's tough this for Domi. He's not in a good position. He's already been kind of surrounded. And I think the buggies are going to come out. And a bus, actually. Just been that little bit quicker. And that little bit of speed makes all the difference. Okay, he is now building up the numbers very, very nicely. Is he on a market yet? No, he's not actually. Okay. Oh, no, he is. There we go. I was going to say. Worker shoes not yet in play. We'll keep an eye on that. Domi going for a counter-attack. I think that's a good decision. Although we're about to find out if it's a good decision or not. Okay, bus does go down, as do the quad. So actually this is a good little engagement for Domi. He's now going to repop Fargo. He has managed to build some more tunnels in this time. That was a slightly ambitious worker in the end from Domi. He is trying his best, but I think Fargo is going to hold this. And he's already 3-star, yeah. This is a massive load of XP for him, actually. Domi is working his way to 3-star, but I think this position is held. I think he needs to back off here, yeah. He's got too much now. And that was just kind of gifting XP, really. I'll tell you what, if you do that, that's a bit sketchy, isn't it? It tries to zoom in, because this is obviously lower. Fargo has this oil. GG, yeah. It's GG. And GG from Fargo, to be fair.
You have been defeated.
Yeah, nicely good. Nicely done there from Fargo, I have to admit. He was quite clean. I have to say, fair play. You know, looked pretty clean. And it's... Oh, no. Definitely not 1-0. Definitely 2-0. What a noob. It's going to be... That was actually on Dominator's map as well. So it is now going to be Fargo's map. And actually, he's going for a map I did not expect him to go for. He's actually gone for Arctic Arena, which I thought Domi would go for, but he hasn't. But he's going to get to play it anyway. Interesting choice, this, from Fargo. Because I think Domi... I think Domi suits these maps, actually. I really do. Stealth Nuke. That's a lovely matchup. Really, really nice. Really, really nice matchup. How do I feel about it on this map is another question. I'm not sure. I'd rather be the nuke. I think I'd rather be the nuke. But it's definitely winnable both ways, for sure. Fluffy says 5-0, which I assume you mean 6-0 because this is the best of 11 for Fargo, 100%. I'm not sure about that. Definitely not sure about that. And I think this is always matchup dependent. And I think a GLA mirror of sorts does suit Fargo. I think they suit Fargo, for sure. I would fancy Domi in quite a lot of matchups, but... certainly in some type of China mirror, I reckon I'd favour Domi, actually. But I could be wrong. I'm just waiting for Fargo now. Let's just triple, quadruple check everything's okay. It looks like everything's all good. It is stealth for Domi, and it is nuke for Fargo. Yep, Fargo is at the bottom. And we go into game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Spalding. Right, in the north then, we have got Dominator in pink, playing as GLA Stealth General. And on the south of Arctic Arena, we have got Fargo in blue, playing as China Nuke General. Okay. So what you expect to see on a map like this is an oil capture. It'd be extremely rare to not do that, so we're going to get a double barracks quickly out of Fargo. And we are going to get a quick double barracks and single supply out of Dominator. And you'll probably see one supply for Fargo as well. Oh no, 2 supplies, okay. So, extra greedy build. So this one will be upgrading, getting the capture building upgrade. Okay, no it won't be. One of these will be getting a capture building upgrade now. And a similar situation for Domi over here. Actually, one thing I find difficult actually on this map especially is knowing the optimal, you know, depending on your army, knowing the optimal, right, what do you need to choose first? What do you know, when do you get capture building? When do you just spam a load of red guards? You know, which one's best? If Domi decides to... Oh no, Fargo decides to do the barrel already. Fair enough. This is going to be very close, but he does get up. That's actually pretty massive. Does at least pick up the worker, I guess. Better than nothing. Domi does get this area as well. And a random, potentially ambitious red guard. There is also a tunnel going up for Domi here, actually. And in comes the first technical. This should get some nice denies in. Has gone straight past that one, which is disappointing. Because he could have easily denied that. He did go past it after all. Oil's coming in for both players, though. Both going to get quite a few. Red guard is here. There's a first Battle Master coming out. Okay, it's going to be quite a few things to keep an eye on here, as it always is. We've got our terrorists, okay. This will be a deny. Whoa, Tommy. What are you doing? Okay, fair enough. Kind of missed his terrorist there. One dozer gets picked off for free, and that leaves Fargo in a bit of a pickle, because he's only got the one left, so he needs to be careful there. Okay, there's a Battle Master here that's forgotten about by Fargo as well, actually. Quite a few things to pan out. There is only one dozer left, so you definitely need to be careful. Technical is just chilling here. Hasn't got anything in it. It's just going around denying things for now, which is nice. Yeah, a few things cropping up here. Fargo forgetting about this. There is an awful lot going on this map, though. Technical does escape, has something on it. This is the last dozer. I think Domi's going for the last dozer. Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. I don't think he's going to get it. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get it for sure. But he's going to give it a good go. That's what he wants. That's exactly what he's after. This is very well protected, actually, from Fargo, have to say. Ooh, that's a nice flamer. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got it. That's massive. He's got it. He's got the hunt. And I think this technical was a distraction. That was genius from Domi if he meant that. I think that's exactly what his intention was. That's really, really well played. And I think, just like that, that could decide this game. Because that's it now. He's only got 2 barracks, admittedly, and 2 war factories. It's going to be no tier 2 units. And Domi can just get a palace and just should be able to chill. He needs to just hold at this stage of the game. Yeah, he's chucking a stinger down. The one thing I'd say is that... yeah, he knows what he has to do. If he can just hold, he is going to get back to 2-1. And I think I prefer the nuke here, so actually... I think that's... it's looking pretty encouraging for him, for sure. He is now also expanding here. Very, very nice. That is quite a little bit early. One of the war factories is going to go down. Yeah, very nice pick-off. Really, really nice pick-off. Stinger does get denied here. That's unfortunate. Domi is now going to get in here. He knows exactly what he's got to do at this stage of the game. It's very nicely done. I would like to see that get denied, actually. In fact, no, I'd like to see it get denied once it's been captured. That would be even better. Because it's free XP for Domi. So yeah, picking off one of the war factories is a pretty massive move, actually, because just limiting any production you can is always a winner. Yeah, look, he let him capture it and then just denied it. So it's free XP for Domi. Very nicely done. You get 200 XP for killing one of them. Hello, firearm. I was actually going to make nickname a mod. I should probably do that at some point. I'll tell you what nickname. Maybe I'll sort it out at the LAN when I see you. Okay, there are some... okay, that does get picked off. A few oils are getting picked off, but Domi still has... well, he has 2. He's going to try and hold on to this position down here, which I like. No need to give it up unnecessarily. And the buses are now out, which is pretty massive. Can he hold? Can DoMiNaToR hold? That is the big question. I think he should be able to. Needs to be seriously careful with these, with the buses. He's going to get a couple in there. That's nice. Yeah, nicely baited. That oil is going to come in. That's, I don't think he really needs it. I mean, Fargo's already floating, so it's kind of irrelevant if he gets that oil at this point. Domi seems very keen to hold on to this position, but it doesn't really have that much value, in my opinion. But what do I know? Nice micro. Nicely done. Yeah, painful for Fargo this, because he's got all the money in the world, he just can't do anything with it. I mean, a Jarvan Kale just wrecks that. And he has on a palace now. Obviously, Fargo knows that. Domi doing a nice job of like holding on to this area, I have to say. And it's just distracting Fargo, like more than anything. Like really, the thing he cares about is his base, and he's gonna camp it out. I think. Well, I don't think. I see. He's definitely. He knew his assignment really almost immediately. He's got 2 buses out now. I mean, this should be game, to be honest with you. Yeah, it is game now. It is game. There's nothing Fargo can do. I mean, he's still hold on to this position actually, which is kind of nice. Have to be careful with this Battle Master, and doesn't lose anything. Oh, he does lose a quad. Okay. That's 3-star for Dominator. Does actually have his repair bay as well. That's nice. That is going to go down. But yeah, a bit of a battle going on here still. Rebel did get denied from capturing this. Is Domi going to let this area go at long last? Maybe. This is where he needs to concentrate, but he's got too much. For me, the only surprise is that we haven't seen a GG yet, because this is over now. 328 people are watching, which is amazing. Hello, Marika, Almud, Ibra. Ah, Ibra, hello there. Ibra, am I right in thinking it was you that donated that sum? What was it, $325, I think it was. If it was you, well done, thank you very much. Nice to see a name in this stream chat as well. Yeah, I think we're seeing Fargo's last hurrah in this game now at this point. Yeah, he hasn't even cleared Dominator from this position. That's what makes it kind of funny. His base is just fine. I mean, he can expand out at this point. There's not really any threat. He's gonna just let him kill that. Is there something I'm missing here? I don't really think there is. I mean, Dominator can definitely chill, but Dominator can't see what we can see, which is Fargo's actually quite weak. I would like to see him actually pick that off. And I would like to see him get worker shoes as well. He isn't actually on a market, is he? No, he's not. Okay. Would like to see him get a market. I mean, Fargo's float is absolutely insane at this point. Do we have a German kill out is the big question. Where is he looking? Where is Domi looking? Oh, German kill is out. Okay, nice. Ooh. Okay, it looks like Fargo is now targeting this area. Domi still has 2 oils, and that's absolutely massive. And he is now actually on the 2 supplies now as well. Okay, that's kind of nice. Oh, there was a sniper earlier then, obviously. Domi needs to be careful with the German kill. Doesn't really want to lose that. There's an awful lot of infantry coming in. Yeah, Fargo's trying his best, but these buses, yeah, that's GG. Well played from Dominator. Gets himself on the scoreboard. And I think there's a decent chance to get this back to 2-2, you know, because I do fancy the nuke on this map. I do fancy him, for sure. And I think it was massive. I mean, if he doesn't get that hunting, I think Fargo's looking good. I think he's looking good. Let's try and see a few more people in chat. Mark Smart, hello to you, sir. Arctic Dragon, crikey, hello. Amr Al Harbi, hello. Jazza, good to see you as well. Boyka, hello, Boyka. I've already said hi to you, to be fair. I forget. I kind of forget. Stella, hello. Focko. I'll tell you what, that's a dodgy one, isn't it? Focko Bronsema, hello. Einstein's Apples, I'm sure I said hi to you already, but in case I didn't, hello. Paragon OG, new name I have not seen before, hello to you. I always see Lord Merlin, one of my loyal customers. Hello to you. Blitz99 saying 300 viewers Expo. Yeah, amazing. Nearly 350 now. I'm pretty sure I've not had this many live before, so that's obviously absolutely awesome. Quantum Computers, hello to you. Mahfood Posada, hello. Itachi, good to see you as well. My 50k Twi friend alongside with Saz. And everyone else. Okay. So yeah, that's encouraging for this set, for sure. Hello there to you, Maddie. Hopefully I've not butchered that. I'm sure it's just Mardy. Mardy. Hello to you. Right then, game number 4. And this time we're in the north. And we have Fargo, this time playing as the GLA Stealth General in his usual blue. Down in the south in pink, we have DoMiNaToR playing as China Nuke General. He says, don't hunt, copy. Oh, by the way, one thing I haven't actually mentioned at all, by the way, is the latency of 10. Which should not be a big surprise, because I think everyone in this room is on gigabit internet. Everyone's on gigabit internet. We're all in the UK. We're all actually about within 2 hours of each other. So, as lag goes, I don't think it can get any better. Domi's trying his best to say this and that, but I think Fargo probably knows what's up. I think he's expecting DoMiNaToR to keep his CC here. And I also expected him to keep his CC, because frankly that's just a wise decision on a map like this. It does come with downsides, admittedly. That extra $1,000 can go a long way in the early game. But you're not going to get hunted. So, on a map like this, you should get a bare minimum of 3 to 4 oils, depending on how good Fargo's denies are. So, that is more than enough to kickstart your economy and get some arms, some war factories up, and then expand thereafter. Okay, question is Domi going to just... If Domi actually goes towards this now, yeah, he's going to go with it with the Battlemaster. And it's an important one to deny this. It's an important worker to deny, for sure. Fargo is nicely placed across the middle, however. I think this worker should just about get denied. I don't think it will. And I like that deny. It's good. And these oils are going to get in, you know. I think he's going to get them. Yeah, he did. Really, really nice. Is there a worker in there? Yeah, there is. That's massive. Because that does get up now. We should have a second war factory coming out of Domi anytime now. Surprised I haven't seen one yet, although yeah, so that's a straight deny. I like that. Has forgotten the one in his base, okay. And also hasn't gone for this one just yet. There's nothing in that, that's just an empty tech, okay. That one is also empty. That tunnel's still alive. Yeah, Domi desperately trying to keep that one, well, knock off the tunnel, frankly. And if he can deny that, that's very important. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Is Fargo going to retarget in a second is the big question. No, that's kind of a big mistake, actually. And Domi is doing pretty well, actually, I have to say. These are some good denies. Tentacle there gets denied. I really can't... There we go. There's the second war factory. Okay. Okay, this Battlemaster has done its job. It's actually getting healed by this. That's very, very nice to see. And the right side's been cleared. So there is a clear path through to the base here. Fargo is now getting his additional structures on the top right. Palace only just been started. Does, however, take that. That's very nice. I think Domi kind of wants to go for this oil. I think that's what his target is. And this is getting repaired, so I mean, if it does run away from the RPG, it should. Ah, he's not. Ah, he could have got that, I think. Small error there from Domi. He just needed to run that way with that. But that's okay. It's still a good start for DoMiNaToR, this. He is going to let that oil get captured. But I think that's okay. He can recover this. He's now getting his... this always gets forgotten, so it's really nice to see him get that. Prop is coming up. That's that building there. DoMiNaToR's just going to flame down these oils in the middle. Fair enough. I don't mind that. Especially if you end up killing this oil. Domi does have that oil himself, which is very nice. Would like to see Domi now... Yeah, well done. Another Battlemaster coming into play. That's nice from Fargo. There's just a solitary red garden there. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, that is a forward dozer, to say the least. Okay, that is now going to go down. That's a nice pick off for Domi. Palace is now in play. There is a cheeky worker here. That's actually a pretty forward worker, in fairness. And we should be seeing tier 2 units come out anytime now. There's a third war factory going down now. Okay. I don't know about that. I think I'd rather see a nuke and an airfield come out. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm fairly agnostic. I think he's going to find this tunnel, actually, and that's kind of unfortunate. This oil is going to go down. Domi has seen it. Yeah, he's now going to turn this army, but does make sure that goes down. That's important. He is going to lose this oil, though. And he does want to make sure he holds on to this area more generally. He has got a gap there, which is nice. Yeah, this outpost is very, very nicely done. Because that hijacker now gets detected. Just making sure Fargo didn't nick power without me seeing. He hasn't. Yeah, these squads are just going to be free XP. Yeah. DoMiNaToR is actually leading an XP here, which is nice to see. And he is now getting the Overlords out. And he is on 3. I think he's just going straight spam on the OVs at this point. There is a bus out on the right-hand side. There's going to be an alert any second here for DoMiNaToR. That's very nice. He just cleared the rubble, the ruins there, which is good. Yeah, Domi reacting to this quite quickly then. Fargo lost his bus already. That's kind of painful. This one Overlord should mostly be able to deal with this quad army quite easily, actually. Which means Domi can focus. Oh, he actually lost his Overlord. He's going to get nice XP for that, though. ECM now coming in. That's all that Domi needs to be able to finish this off. If he micros. But I don't think he needs to. Yeah, I don't think he needs to. I think he's just E'd everything back by mistake. But Domi has more than enough to clear this up. He's in a pretty good position, I think. He's very, very close to 3-star, actually. That'll be pretty massive when that starts coming in. Fargo himself is just trying to spam the buses. And this bus is a nice bus, I have to say. It should survive. Yeah, it does survive. Nice. This is a massive army, though. Would like to see nuke mix, ideally. I am very, very surprised he's not going for them. Ideally, he also doesn't want to just lose this area for free. That would be unfortunate. Domi, however, is going to just counter, and I don't mind that. That's a pretty massive army. This oil's definitely now dead. 3-star has now come in, actually, so that's going to be... Could that be on the palace, actually? I think it could be. If he knows where it is, it's probably going to be on the palace. Carpet bomb coming in at the same time as the arty. Angry mob not in play. Arm the mob not yet in play. Yeah, it's on the palace. And he's going to get it. Yeah, he's going to get that, I think. It's going to be close, actually. Will he? Oh, he does just get it. And Fargo is in a spot of bobber in his base. That's for sure. Because there's no way he's stopping this. It's looking good for Domi. Looking very good. Fargo desperately trying to do something here, but is going to have to work wonders with that bus to get significant damage done. We'll try and keep an eye on it. There's also a slight push on the right-hand side too. Jarman Kell's there. I think Jarman Kell's probably hanging in the wrong spot. Looks like Fargo's just going to give up the space to avoid giving XP away. Already 4-star for Domi, though. Counter-attack is about to come in play. Counter-attack is now in play. And Domi reacts. Okay, very nice. I would like to see him... Oh my god, oil. That oil. Fargo never got the oil. I mean, that's a pretty bad error. Like, to not get your safe oil, that's pretty poor, actually, from Fargo, I have to admit. This area is getting cleared up. I think it's going to be too difficult, this, for Fargo now. He's floating 10k, but he can't really spend it. He's trying to get his palace back up here. Which I think he will achieve. Well, he will get that up, but for how long? Fake barracks gets denied. I can't believe that didn't get captured. I mean, Obviously, Domi's looking at this now thinking, wow. I mean, you've secured the area. Get a Lotus up there and take it for yourself, in my opinion. I don't think it really matters. Oh my god, I missed so much chat. Oh, he's just going to kill it. Alright, fine. Bus now coming in. An oil kill is worse for Domi for sure, because he has many less of them. And he's just struggling to multitask at the minute here, Domi. And yeah, I can see why he's panicking. There is still an awful lot of money on the map though, so I don't think he needs to panic too much. Okay, this is going to get found. It's going to go down straight away. The XP is building up quite rapidly here for Fargo. For DoMiNaToR, apologies. Fargo is now freestyle himself. Should be getting the bounty. Very nice unit composition here for Domi. Very, very nice. There is a bus in play, but I think this is all going to be instantly denied. Yeah. And it's good from Domi. He's looking in two places at once. Yeah. Ooh. You can come in with this now, that'll be nice. But Domi doing a very good job of looking in three different places at the same time. I have to be fair to him. It's very, very difficult. This one does need a bit more micro, though. Okay. In comes Carpet Bomb. That'll weaken that. That's nice. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, against Nuke there's a bug. I think most people know this by now, that the radiation can kill this fairly early on. Fargo Evax is going to try and save them. Palace should go down here, as should this building. Yeah, it's just going to be too much to hold on to here, I think, Fargo. And this is good. This is very nice for... oh, Jarman Kell at risk. That's massive. He does survive, actually. Okay. Because he had no Palace there to replace it, so that would have been disastrous. Like, probably your best defense mechanism against this. I don't think it really matters, though, because I think Domi has got this one. There's more than enough money. Despite losing all the oils, there's more than enough money on the map. This bus is trying to be annoying in the back. There's a Lotus now coming in. That's very, very nice. He could just TT it now. Yeah, really nicely done from Domi. I mean, he can... This army here, he can just put guard mode on. Just guard mode it. I think he can just do that at this point. Fargo trying his best to survive, but yeah, this is over now. It is going to go 2-2. And that is exactly what we want to see, a close set. Obviously, DoMiNaToR has no idea. He's actually 5-star DoMiNaToR, which is very nice. He has no idea what Fargo's doing. I mean, he probably has a good idea that he's got very little left. Let's put it that way. Oil is going to get denied. Fargo's going to very cheekily try and establish himself at the top. And I think he's accidentally dragged that worker back, which I don't think he wanted to do. That's unfortunate. Okay, now he realises. Okay, that is an arty which has come from here, so that is going to go somewhere over here. Probably around this area. Probably here, actually. Yeah. Or is it just going to be on the oil straight? Yeah. Straight on the oil. I mean, Fargo's problem isn't really the money. Oh, there's a dozer. Okay, he's going to get himself a dozer. That's kind of fun. Mines here. That's a very nice mine drop, actually, from Domi, I have to say. That's a really good mine drop. CC now in play. I'm not really sure why he's... Oh, for GPS scramble, maybe. Yeah, he's seen that. Okay. He actually denied this as well. That's good from Domi, making sure he clears us all up. I think the GG will come in from Fargo any time now, because he's just making absolutely sure. He's putting a beacon. But why is he putting a beacon? I think it might have been an accident, actually. He was trying to snipe with his Jarman, potentially. Lotus is out. Another dozer sniped. Ah, okay, that's what he's doing. He wanted me to watch this. I don't know, maybe. Either way, game is over now. I'm pretty sure that's one of his last buildings, actually. And this one. There's actually a power from Fargo, amusingly. If you're Domi, do you just get an internet center, actually? Just to get the intelligence, if anything. probably would consider it. Okay, this is all now going to get shut down. Fargo is once again trying to establish himself back here. But yeah, this is all... I'm not going to say time wasting. This is all just a bit of mind games. But yeah, I think Domi knows he's won this game. For sure. But when you're against a stealth, it's kind of annoying. Because you can stealth your buildings. What the hell is that sound? What made that? Collins, hello to you. Nicholas, hello. Kemal Kaya, hello, hello. And Mario Dumit, hello to you. RVB, hello, sir. Yeah, Fargo's just trying to be annoying at this stage of the game. Yeah, GG. And that was very nicely done from DoMiNaToR. And it goes 2-2. We have got a set on our hands, for sure. Yeah, RVB's just said it. We are on for a set. We really are. Haha, this is 0 hour at its best. I really love it. It is fantastic. We had a bit of a hiccup at the start of the stream, but I think we've recovered nicely, which is very much a relief, if I'm honest with you. So, not really what you want when you have a few initial issues, but yeah, luckily, we're all smooth. We're seeing some great games. And that is what counts. Nicholas says, why is he scaffold surviving? Yeah, that you could argue that's more or less what he was doing at the end there, really. It's back to Domi's map. Let's see what he goes for. It's going to be oxygen. Wow, okay. Interesting. Interesting pick from Domi here. Very interesting. Is he banking on Fargo not having accumulated as many games is the big question. So the veto anyway. Auto veto. Auto veto. Veto. Yeah, the players know it. The players know it. Right. Yeah, I'm so glad we have that rule this year. I really am happy. No one wants to see that. USA stealth. Okay, that's much better. That's a much better matchup. I'd expect it to go 1-1 on this map, but let's wait and see. Yeah, I fancy stealth doing well on this map, actually. I do fancy stealth here, for sure. But it's certainly winnable both ways. No doubt about it. That's no problem. That's completely fair. You are allowed to do that. Totally reasonable. And it's very rare. I don't think players do this enough, actually, for my liking, including myself. You do feel this sort of weird pressure in the background to think, ooh, you know, maybe I should, you know, hurry up. It's all when you're in the set, it's almost like a bit of, oh, you know, my opponent will be waiting, blah, blah, blah. But no, you know, completely reasonable. He's got it. He says he's got it. That's what we want. Right then, in the south we have got Fargo playing in blue, obviously, as Vanilla USA. And in the north we have got for DoMiNaToR in pink as the GLA Stealth General. Hold on, analytics. Is Fargo's just annoying here? Yeah, agreed. But do you know what? When it's the World Series, it's kind of like, you know, mind games and make your opponent sweat. So I don't mind it as much, but yeah, obviously it's annoying for the viewer because you know the game's over. Right, so we have Fargo going for 2 supplies, and he is going to go forward and get some crushes in. And we have DoMiNaToR going for 2 supplies, and he's gone. Yeah, fairly safe build. I think this here, okay, that's nice. That is nice. Let's very briefly go over the map, actually. So obviously we've got these 2 oils here. That's really nice from Domi, by the way. I'm not entirely sure Fargo can crush that. Can he? Oh, he can crush it. He can crush it. Fair enough. Okay. However, the good news for Domi is that this has been scouted. And he's already actually got the captured building upgrade in. Okay, he got the captured building upgrade out of here and then got this out of here. That's nice. Can he actually get the oils? That's the big question. Domi knows the score. How good's the crushers? Been better. Oh, there is a TT. Okay. Some crushes were coming in as well. I actually missed that. That was a dozer crush. That's very nice from Fargo. That's really, really nice. Yeah, really nice. Fargo is going to get these oils in, but I don't think he's going to hold them for very long. They should just get knocked out. That dozer's still in there or not? I think it is, you know. Yeah, so he does get the oils, but they're going to get denied almost immediately. This is a nice position for DoMiNaToR as well. Didn't really go over the map too much, actually. Yeah, so obviously you've got the oils over here. You've got some supplies over here and here. There's a lot of supplies here as well, and then there's a lot of supplies in the middle as well. And then you have three supplies in your base. 1, 2, and 3. An oil refinery here and an oil there. It's a nice map. I like it. I do like it. Has been known to have the odd issue with it here and there. There's a second war factory actually coming up for Fargo now. Has he got the income for it though? I'm not too convinced. He is now going to lose this, I think. Well, actually, he might... Nah, I think he's going to go down. Fargo with the most unusual barracks I've ever seen on a GLA Stealth versus USA, I think. Oh, Domi, you got to finish it. Just let your units die. You've got to finish that oil. That's worth it. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. This is nice delay tactics as well. I like it. Fargo is actually collecting off 5 nooks here, actually. That's very nicely done. We have a beacon from Fargo. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. It's nice. I would like to see a tunnel from Domi just to cover this off, actually. I really would. Super annoying for him to deal with. Rebel is now going over here. I would like to see that get denied. It should get denied. I don't think Domi's seen it. It was a TT. Whoa. Massive TT. That has gotten himself... Oh, no. It's just the supply. Okay. Yeah, he got a TT on the supply there. I mean, fair enough, but what? I don't know. What are you going to do about this? I mean, earlier on I said I fancied the stealth, but I'm changing my mind quite quickly. Ambulance gets picked off. That's very, very nicely done, actually. That's a good little pick off. Domi has got the money, but has he got enough units? That's the big question. The middle now goes to Fargo. He's playing quite nicely here. He's still got both his dozers, by the way. He didn't actually deny that in the end. Okay. And both players a little bit on the cautious side. Oil now coming in for DoMiNaToR. I mean, he could just build a hijacker and just take this dozer, by the way. This is a big army. Big engagement. Whoa, DoMiNaToR, what are you doing? The thing is, there's quite a few Tobys in this army. So yeah, that's a big loss for DoMiNaToR. It's nicely done from Fargo. Although I wouldn't really be engaging that either. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's a pretty bad extension from Fargo, actually. Didn't really get any technicals there either. Yeah, repop from DoMiNaToR now. Needs to pick off these very weak Vs. And hasn't. Definitely needs to. Should lose at least 1. 2. Oh, nearly 3. I think it's a trade-off that could be afforded, though. There's a lot of supplies here for Fargo, though. Crikey. He's going to get his CC up now. I think that's a good decision. This is a fairly chunky army. I'm not sure how filled it is. Not very. This is mostly a Toby spam here, actually, for Fargo. That there is going to be just an empty tech, actually. Or is it empty? No, it is empty. Yeah. Okay, this position now getting surrendered. I can't believe Fargo's got this position. It's unbelievable. Yeah, interesting. Oh, there is some harassment here from Dominic, but I don't think harassment at this stage is the right thing to do. Maybe he was trying to find the dozers, actually. But he hasn't even... I don't think he's not even realised that this is open. So yeah, Fargo very much controlling, like, the map. There's a lot of technicals out there. Palace is on 60% now. I think the trouble for DoMiNaToR is he doesn't have any map control at all. He has a bit of stuff here, but there's no value to this area. He doesn't even have... Yeah, now he's realised that he's going to be kicking himself. I don't think he probably can't quite believe it. That is not good. And yeah, Domi's in trouble here, for sure. TT now coming into play. That will get denied, and does go down. Lee gets vetted. Nice pickoffs. These are all going to go down. No losses taken for Fargo. Overall, a good result. And he's gotten 3-star out of that as well. Okay. Yeah, Domi, this was kind of painful for him, actually, giving that away for so long. We don't even have S&D out of Fargo yet, do we? He's only just started it now. That's an extremely late strat. Buggies should be getting produced now by Domi, and they are. Would like to see the market go in next. Yeah, there we go. That's a fake. I think that's a fake market. Yeah. This firebase will eventually go down. Maybe it won't. This is really good from Fargo, I have to say. This is massive. A10s are going to probably hit the... I'm not... They're going to hit that. They should be hitting the oil. They are hitting the oil, are they? No, they're not. They're hitting the... What the hell? That was weird. Just hit the oil. I don't think it matters. I mean, look at the amount of V's now hitting him. This is going to be really, really tough for DoMiNaToR to hold. Really, really tough. This palace is going to be nice, though. Fargo doing a very, very good job, however, of force firing. But yeah, these Tobys are going to be too strong now. Domi is 3-star, Fargo's 4-star. Can he hold? He might be able to hold this, actually. He is going to hold. Yeah, there's a lot of scrap here as well, by the way. A lot of scrap. Yeah, nice. Should now be able to clear this. Or not. Oh, yes. GG. Yeah, it's over. I mean, he had the entire map. It was very nicely done from Fargo there. Really good build. I really like that. Really good build. And that is 3-2 for Fargo. And so far in this set, 100% of games have been won by the away team, per se. Whoever chooses the map, you lose on it. That's how it's been so far. Hello, Nike. Good to see you. Let's just smile. Keep myself as neutral as possible. They're both my friends. So we are... It's very easy to say super neutral when you get on with them both. To be honest with you, I get on with everyone though, so it doesn't really say much. Matt Paul, Hammer Voices Arena. I'm not sure what Lift Drop means by that, but I'm sure he and someone else does. I've got a dessert waiting for me after this stream, actually. I've got myself a bit of ice cream. Anyone that is regular to my channel knows that I like a cheeky ice cream from time to time. I'm not going to get it out on this stream. Definitely not. But yes, we do like a good dessert from time to time. Right, so... yeah, just waiting on Domi, who is reviewing the replay in double quick time. The question is, will he copycat? That is the big question. We shall see. Here we go. I love it. Is this not a pro game? Yeah, I'd say this is. Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, to be fair, Fargo does love a replay review as well. The banter between these two these days is generally fairly good. Yeah, look, it's fairly good. Oh, I love it. Oh dear. Yeah, to be fair, if he was going to actually do that, I'd be like, yeah, no, mate, come on. And he wouldn't. Obviously, he's bantering. Right then, match number 6. So let's just double check I did the score. Yeah, I did. Okay, Fargo currently 3-2 up. And both still trying to get some cheeky words in. But anyway, in the south, we've got DoMiNaToR in pink. Playing as Vanilla USA. And this time in the north for Fargo, he's in blue. We've got him as the GLA Stealth General. Okay. Can Domi do the multitasking is the big question. Is he going to copycat Fargo? I have a feeling he might, you know. I have a feeling he is going to... oh, no, he's not quite. Oh, no, he is, because actually that range is going to go over there. I think it's a copycat. Or is it? I don't know, actually. Yeah, I think he is. I think he is copycatting him. Yeah, he is. The trouble with that is Fargo is going to prepare for it, so I'm kind of surprised he's going for it, really. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not the biggest fan of a pure copycat for me. I'm not. I'd rather have gone standard build order. I mean, Fargo can use his terrorists to just instantly delete one of these oils anyway. Or he can use it to take the dozer. Either or. Both work. I mean, his second dozer's here, by the way. Crikey. Now we have got a tech coming through the middle. That is loaded with something. So it's TT, in all likelihood. That TT's going to hit. Almost certainly. Unless DoMiNaToR happens to be looking. He is. He's paying attention. He's paying attention. And the worker... oh, he's going to go for the power. Okay, fair enough. Already a rebuild here from Domi. Very nice. Oh, he does just get one of them in, actually. Fargo is actually going for an oil himself. Yeah, that's an important little win, that. Oh, has Domi missed that, though? He has. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, because that is a brilliant position. Pop a quad. Oh, that's super annoying for him. Fargo, so yeah, Domi just decided to kill the other oil then. I'm not sure if he actually... I think he did have it, actually. Ooh. Massive aggression now coming in here. This is actually a pretty important moment. DoMiNaToR's barracks is camped. But there are some units coming into play. There is now also a V out. Laser lock does come in, and that technical is going to go down. Nicely microed there from DoMiNaToR. Is going to get another axe in. Okay. I like that. He's going to come under a little bit of pressure here. Probably should get away, get rid of them. There's a worker here from Fargo, actually. If he remembers it, that'd be an amazing position. Okay, there's more coming in now. This is a high pressure moment here then. And it's going to be tough for DoMiNaToR to hold this, actually. It's going to be tough for him. Can he get the worker? Oh my god, he doesn't get the worker. But who's going to win that, actually? Oh, he actually gets it. Okay. DoMiNaToR holding for now. And that is going to get denied, and I think this oil might go down as well, potentially. Oh no, he's going to take it for himself. Okay. Fargo in his base, meanwhile, is on 2 arms dealers, and a palace is building. So it's a much better game for Fargo, this for sure. This is a very nice tunnel, actually. This tunnel kind of changed it, and those MDs have gone to waste. That's unfortunate. Okay, that does get denied. Okay, that was an important deny, actually, for Domi. Does get himself a quad. That's very nice. Does need to remember that there's a tunnel here. I mean, he can just pop out there. Domi needs to be very, very careful. That might be a dozer going down. Probably is going to be a dozer going down. Yeah, nice. He force-fired that himself, by the way. And he's going to get the supplies. Yeah, nice. CC instantly dropped by Domi. And I think that's a wise decision. And all of this is just delaying Domi quite massively. He's then going to be able to get his palace up, his Fargo. And that's pretty massive. Who actually now also takes this area on the right. So yeah, nicely done here from Domi. Sorry, from Fargo. I am surprised that DoMiNaToR copycatted because he spent so much time looking at the replay. Should be able to clear this area up, actually. A few terrain issues here on this map. Fairly fresh. Would like to see that get denied. Probably worth denying that while you still can. Because they're very annoying to deal with later on in the game. So I'd be tempted to just get rid of it now. Okay. Domi actually does get that. That's kind of nice. And he's just got his CC back as well. Okay. So yeah, Domi at least isn't going to get hunted. The only thing, I must say, one thing going for him here, DoMiNaToR, is the map control isn't that great for the GLA. He's not got these supplies. These supplies are fine as well. You know, it's... Yeah, I mean, this is alright for Domi. He needs to start spending his money. He's focused an awful lot. Oh, my word. He does lose a V there. I think at this point, just sort of consolidate yourself a little bit. That's another TT coming in. That's nice from Fargo. I just want to see a bit more of an expansion. I think what Fargo did in the last game, going for the V spam, rather like toe V spam, I think I preferred that. Especially when your opponent's already got onto buggies. Worker shoes not out just yet. Hopefully they're getting upgraded soon. I think this might still be a fake. Worker shoes have just come in, so they're not. He has just got the upgrade. And the army's starting to get a bit bigger for Domi. Who should be looking to expand, hopefully. And certainly use this. Whoa. That could have been a Fargo pop. In the end, he did at least pick off a V and didn't really lose too much for it. Would like to see him pick this off. He is now going to do that. I mean, Domi has... Fargo hasn't got that much here, to be honest. So it's certainly not over by any means. The expansion is what we need to see from DoMiNaToR, actually. It's going to get more supplies here and here. Would really like to see Search and Destroy come out soon. Yeah, but this game could go either way. It's going to be fairly tight. Both players have their safe oil. There's no other oils left on the map. The Rangers are here. Ooh, those Rangers nearly actually took the technical. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, fine. No problem. That's a fairly chunky army. S&D is now going down. There is a Jarman kill going into this battle bus. I think if you're Domi, you should probably be looking to take these expansion points out. Okay, we have got buggy. Buggy ammo is now in play for Fargo. Yeah, map control is going to be king at this point, and really right now neither player has it. And they're just kind of letting it be bygones be bygones somewhat. It's going to get picked off. Yeah, nice. Okay, Domi is actually long distancing from here, which I like. Is he going to just counter? It looks like he is, but I don't think that's the wisest of ideas. Okay. Evac comes in. And if you're Domi, what are you thinking? I mean, what do you do next? You need to play put S&D on, I know that much. Definitely needs to do that. There we go. S&D comes in. Fargo instantly beacons it, so he knows where it is. I think what I'd like to see here from Domi is either a Toby spam or mix some Crusaders or something similar into your army mix. Or potentially get some vanilla Comanches out. I think I wouldn't mind seeing that either. Okay, that is definitely going to get down. This is nice crawling from Fargo. Two war factories out now for Domi. I think Fargo has just remembered he's got a tunnel placement there. It's going to be very difficult to hold this. Although, nice little counter attack coming in from DoMiNaToR, so both kind of going for it here. Yeah, this area is all going down for Fargo, but Fargo is in the base of DoMiNaToR. Oh, that is clutch. Wow. What an A10. Bravo. That is a fantastic A10. And he took the German kill along with it. Yeah, well played. But, he let that get up. That's unlucky. Yeah, he's not out of the woods. And that is a TT. Is he going to remember it? No, he's forgotten it. Oh, he's forgotten it. That's a shame. Okay, nice drop off. That is going to get deleted immediately. I think if you're DoMiNaToR, you should be looking to clear this position. It's going to lose that. And Fargo doesn't actually have his own. But I wonder if he's now remembered because he's seen this. Maybe. Fargo's floating quite badly, actually. And he's just recognised that. It's like he heard me. So he drops down a load of markets, which is nice. Okay, is he going to laser lock that? No. Yes, actually he is. And that is definitely going to go down. Jarman Kell does, however, get evac just before, so that's nice. Yeah, it's going to be really tough to break this position. Domi has got a presence in the middle, though, which is nice. Todd, Raven, hello to you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think... Okay, and he comes again. This area should get cleared now, actually, yeah. Fargo caught slightly cold here. Oh, there's another tunnel here, actually. Yeah, no, it's been... The Toby spam has now come in, which I prefer. That MD is going to... worker's going to go down. Quad's coming in. Whoa. Is he on the bounty is the big question. Yeah, Fargo and Domi now pulling these out. Nice. Need to keep an eye on the dot. I think this is starting to swing in Domi's favour, actually. Would like to see a Scud get dropped down at some point. AP bullets are in play. Fargo's going to re-establish. I think this is an error from Domi, letting him re-establish here, actually. This isn't ideal. Tom Step says he likes burgers. I do too. You'd be a strange person if you didn't. Yeah, this is good from Domi. Yeah, that's really... I think this is a really good decision, is to come here and deny this. Really nice. And once again, is the USA... Is that going to crush it? Yeah. That's just deleted straight away. Yeah, the USA slowly taking a stranglehold. That does go down now. Domi's just collecting from here. There is a lot of money. It's a good map for the USA, this, I actually have to say. It does suit them. The Tovi spam is very, very nice. And Domi is deciding to press forward, is he? Yes, but I'm not sure it's the best decision. Although, maybe it was. He's going to try and capitalize on this once more. He's going to try and lay this and take this. It's very nice. Ibrahims, hello to you. And hello, Targayan. Nice matches the other day, by the way. It was fun. There were some fun matches, actually. Right, so these MDs going to their death. That's kind of unfortunate, but DoMiNaToR has now realised. He's also got a vet-free pilot, which I'd like to see put into use. Domi doing a good job of spending his money this game, I have to say. That much I can say. Really would like to see that pilot get recovered. Oh, Fargo has gone deep, and I think that's an error. I don't think he wanted to do that. Oh, that's bad. Really bad. I think those buggies are frankly cucks. I wanted to get the dozer, and he gets the dozer. Triple A10. Hitting an arm stealer. Okay. He now knows where the palace is. Could hit that next time. Not actually sure that a Triple A10 can even take that out, actually. These buggies are now going to be trapped, I think. Domi smells blood. He's going in for the kill. Fargo did get a rebel, but he didn't capture it. Yeah, he's selling these off straight away. I think this is GG. I think this is going 3-3. The USA very, very powerful on this map, I have to say, because Domi was under serious pressure. And yet still looks like he's coming out on top here. Diamond Cow goes down. Whoa, the terrorist. His own terrorist took out like 2 or 3 units. Yeah, this is over now. Once DoMiNaToR managed to recover from the early setbacks, the early pressure from Fargo, yeah, it's just too difficult to stop. So powerful. Tovi spam on this map, very, very strong. And even established stealth general couldn't really deal with it. Hello Apex, hello Prep. Chaka, that's a good question. Chaka, I take it you're going to the LAN? Better be anyway. I'm not sure if Blastar's in the chat or not, but if he is, say hi. And obviously I'll see him next week too. Ah, Shaka is there, good. It would be good to see as many people as possible, actually. GG, yeah, well played. Very well played from DoMiNaToR. Does get it back to 3-3. Tell you what, we're in for a long one. We are in for a long one. Right, I'm going to do very quickly. I'm going to just get something ready. Restore them. I'm going to say that in a second. DoMiNaToR is there. It's now going to be Fargo's map. We are at 3-3. The set is bubbling extremely nicely. Say thank you to Radix in the in Discord for alerting me earlier. Okay. Fargo's map. Yeah, he checked it. Vendetta. Okay, nice. Yeah, so Fargo just went to check the replay just to see if DoMiNaToR copy. It's funny. How is it 3-3? That's funny. I think Domi USA laser. Okay, that works. Domi at the top of the laser. Okay, I think this suits Fargo actually. I think this suits Fargo. Fargo's too quick for me. His hands are certainly not cold. I'm not actually sure which one it was. I actually can't remember. I have a feeling that Domi was the laser. I actually can't remember. Find out in a second. Oh no, it was Fargo. It was Fargo. It's funny. Right then, okay. Game number 7. We have got Fargo in the bottom here. In blue, he is playing as USA Laser General. And in the north, we have got DoMiNaToR. Did I say DoMiNaToR? Fargo with the south. DoMiNaToR is here in the north of Vendetta, playing in pink as Vanilla USA. Both players initially keep their CC, and what they're going to do there is they're going to scan their own base, and they're going to try and laser lock the drone. And both, yeah. So copycat build order so far. These teams are, these armies are very similar. That is the laser lock now coming into play. The drone, however, of Fargo did not get detected. Okay. Whoa. What is he doing? Okay, I think this is just going to be loads of barracks, and it is going to be an oil capture as well, because I think that's what he spent his money on here by the looks of it. Instant laser lock here, that's very nice. Not a disaster for Domi right now, but that dozer could cause some issues. Certainly. Ooh. That Nook needs to make a run for it, and that one does, but I think it might go down. It doesn't even go low, actually. This one, however, does. That dozer is going to go down, is it? Yeah. It's kind of a shame there for Fargo, actually, losing that. Domi is still on the single supply, at least. That's good. The question is... No, he's not going to go for it. He's just going to get a bit of harassment on the Nooks. That's nice. Okay, fairly reasonably even Stevens for now. However, I think this is going to get recovered now. Yeah, it is. That's very nice from Fargo, though. That's super annoying for Domi to have to deal with. Probably should park 2 Rangers just here, because that laser lock's now going to come in. Yeah, super annoying. Should make sure he keeps the dozer as well. There's a very nice barracks here, actually. That's super nice. Should laser lock that one. Could go either way so far. Don't like the fact that the MDs aren't killing that, actually. Oh, does actually take that out. That's very nice. Need to play... Oh, there is a war factory now out, actually. That is out for Fargo. There's going to be a drop coming in from DoMiNaToR. Very nice drop as well. Should re-target here, and does. This is very nice from Domi. Really, really nice. And Fargo hasn't spotted it yet. Okay, that is now going to go down. V now in play. V is good. This is good from Domi. Can he get laser locks in? That's the big question. He's probably going to not quite be able to look. There's so much going on. War factory now coming in. The V is in, and that's what's causing the problems. That is what's distracting Domi here. Yeah, was the war factory just a tad too late? That's the big question. Did he get hunted in that time? Yes, he did. Okay. I think Domi's about to get hunted as well, actually. Yeah, GG. New match. Yeah, he just checkmated him there at the end, unfortunately. Very well played from Fargo. No replay review needed here, unfortunately, with the USA mirror. That's just how they go. I was quicker than Fargo on that occasion. Probably be the only time. Right, so it's 4-3 for Fargo. Yeah, it's the type of matchup that can really be make and break, actually. USA mirrors suit some people, they don't others. Both here are good at USA mirrors, but I think Fargo is particularly good. Yeah, no problem. Right, whilst Domi's doing that, let's very, very quickly... In fact, let me just make sure this actually works. 1 second, Seth. Yeah, see, you guys can't hear that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. Give me 2 seconds. And you should now be able to hear me. Okay, so we're in display mode. So this was this bet I was saying earlier, a COMMUNITY bet. Yeah, I think if Domi wins, then Toby Rama needs to change his name to COMMUNITY for 24 hours. And then vice versa if Fargo wins, Jazza does. Not sure what it means. Just kind of funny. Thought it was amusing. This was the topic I was going through earlier, which obviously there's no point going over because, well, we already did it. And then this was the arrangement topic, which again I showed, but no one could actually hear what I was saying, which is very, very annoying. So what we're going to do is, very quickly, the opportunity I want to take here is to promote. If I can find the damn thing. I'm sure there should have been a topic about the LAN. Outpost LAN fundraiser. Here we go. Community Outpost Live approaching in 2... It's actually not even that now. We're a week away. I should make sure I'm actually in this game. Should make sure I'm keeping an eye on that too. That's fine. Yeah, so starting Friday. It's probably a little bit late to be honest with you, actually, but never too late. There's always time to get yourself involved. I think we've got an awful lot of people going, 50 plus visitors and players, which is, I'm sure, a record. Even if you can't make it this year, I'd highly recommend going in future years. It's really an amazing event. Yeah, really, really cool. I mean, even Scuba's there this year, and he lives in Australia, so it can't be that bad. Right, let's actually focus on this. Alright, but yeah, let's, it'll be good to see as many people as possible. I'm looking forward to meeting, or seeing people that I've met before. I'm looking forward to meeting a load of new people as well. That'll be very, very, very nice for sure. Alright, Dominator's back. He's just selected laser. Have fun, have fun. Four 3 down. Can he win this game? Very important game, this. Very important game. Can he keep it going? Does Domi have a strat in play? In the south, though, he is playing this time as the Laser General. Up against Fargo in the north. In the blue as Vanilla USA this time. Colin says this, snore this matchup. Yeah, I know. They can be good. They can be good, but yeah, I mean, it's they can also suck sometimes. I do agree. Copycat from himself builds. Where's the drone though? Oh, the drone's miles over here. Actually, that's nice. So yeah, that was instantly sold. Don't actually know. Yeah, Fargo. Both players actually keeping it then. Standard build coming out of Dominator this time. Okay. And Fargo is going to do the exact same strat as last time. In fact, I think it's the same strat he does almost all the time. He needs to move these on separate crates. He hasn't yet. I think that's a cancelled... I think there was a cancelled Rax there from Domi, you know. Yeah, he did to get the first V out quicker. Oh, nice. Really, really nice. Really nice from Domi. Really, really nice. Yeah, really nice. And now he can just camp the War Factory. Yeah, it's a good start from Domi. Really is. Just camp the barracks. There's nothing he can do. This is definitely a good start for Dominator because he's now on Vs whilst his opponent is still on this, he's going to just have to have some big drops to work. He hasn't been harassed at his supplies at all. So yeah, already looking very good for Dominator this. He has essentially done the exact thing he needed to do to deny Fargo, which is what you want. Big drop now coming into play. This will be a test here for Fargo, for Dominator. Going to have to respond fairly quickly, and he does, instantly. And he actually never lost the dozer, by the way. He's going to lose that one, though. Oh, he hasn't. Okay. He hasn't. Okay, that is going to go. He's got toe already. Nice. Yeah, that's going into harass, but I think Fargo's spotted that already, you know. Yeah, nice. And the dose is still there. Yeah, nice. Actually killed by Dominator in the end. And that is... Is he going to focus on that? He just needs the evac, yeah. Very nice from Dominator, forcing the issue now. I think he's got this one. I think Dominator's got this one. This is nicely done. The strat, he basically countered exactly what Fargo was going to do. And he used his dozer brilliantly, I have to say. Nice deny there. These are now out, though, for Fargo. So it's not completely over. Whoa, be careful, Fargo. Needs to be very, very careful. Yeah. That actually goes down. That's a nice little pick off. And oh my god. Ah, oh, lucky to not get them, actually. Yeah, GG. Brilliant play from Domi. Really well played. No base. He got it back. Yeah, well played. Well played. Fair play to him, you know, because that was a high pressure game. And he just delivered. So fair play. We're at 4-4. We are at 4-4. And this set has delivered exactly what we were expecting, which is fantastic to see. Really, really good stuff. 357 people here to watch it as well, which is awesome. Really awesome. That was my phone falling down. Whoops. Oy, oy, oy. How are the players feeling? That's the big question. How are they feeling? High pressure stuff. Right, I've just been reliably informed what Sharmoto means. Oh, dear, that's funny. I'm not going to repeat it here, but not that I need to worry about demonetization, but you know, I'm not going to repeat it just because you know, I'm not. It's not that bad. I mean, as a British person, I'd say it. That's what I'd say. But yeah, it's not that bad. But I'm not going to repeat it here anyway. Gotta laugh. Gotta laugh. It's good banter. I like it. How much wins the winner in the second place? It's a lot. It's a lot of money, and Tumstep has told you. I'm a big fan of this. Black Hell. I'm actually kind of surprised Domi's not gone for Blue Hole, if I'm honest with you. Talk Stealth. Nice. Very, very nice. Brilliant matchup. This could go on a long time. Yeah, this could be a long one. It's going to probably suit Fargo, actually. It's probably going to suit Fargo. Yeah, I think it's going to suit Fargo. However, I would like to think that Tox in the early game on this map should be quite strong. Dog came in. I didn't even know he had a dog. Q British banter moment. Oh, do you mean, I'm not going to say it. If I actually knew Domi and we were mates, and if it was like a close friend of mine, I'd probably turn around to him and say, oh, do you mean the missus? That's funny. But of course, I don't know. I've not met Dominator in person before, so I'd never say that. But that is definitely the sort of thing I'd say to someone I know. The dog came in. Yeah, interesting. Where was the dog before? Was it out? Poor dog. It's like Gromit. being kicked out the house to make room for a penguin. Right. In the south then on Black Hell, which you can't actually type, we have got Fargo. He's playing as the GLA Stealth General. And in the north, we've got DoMiNaToR playing as GLA Toxin General in the pink. This is a very nice map, actually. I really enjoy it. Apparently, it's from StarCraft 2, and I really like it, I have to say. I can't remember who built it. Was it Tanso, maybe, or someone else? Either way, it's a really good map. So whoever made it, well done. But you've got 2 supplies in your base. You've got 2 damaged, well, partially and heavily damaged oil near your base. There are some supplies here and here. And here and here. And here and here. And this here is hell. This here has already caused all sorts of issues. Oh, well. For anyone that's watched it, it's already done some damage. Let's just put it that way. Terrorists will find worker here in all likelihood. Or will it actually? Oh no, it's not. It's actually going to go for the oil. Okay. This worker's going to meet an early death, I imagine. Yeah, it is. The best thing he could have done there was to go straight here and try and melt the worker and the 2 men that came out. You can actually do that if you get close enough. First tech coming out from Fargo then. Now, this terrorist is indeed going to try and do the oil, but it doesn't get it. That's good from Fargo to put a worker there, because otherwise he loses that. That is an empty tech, so this is just some basic harassment. Don't think it's going to get an awful lot done. Yeah, and it doesn't. Nicely done from DoMiNaToR. Third supply fairly quick here from Fargo. No tunnel. So if Domi does spot this, he could just place a tunnel here, and that would be quite good for him. Does get a tunnel up here. Yeah, he's seen it. Yeah, he's seen that. That's nice. However, I think Fargo is going to react to it. Oil now coming in. Should be coming in soon for Domi. He hasn't actually got the upgrade yet. That is an empty tech once again. Yeah, that does get denied. Fair enough. Empty tech here as well for Fargo. It's looking like a fairly solid start for both players. Can he get in there? No, he can't actually. Okay. Oh, I think he's made a mistake here, Domi. Yeah. Yeah, he made a big... He realised it as well. Yeah, he made a bit of an error. He's getting some nice crushes in here, however. Desperately needs to get that. Needs to also probably consider getting his oils and third supply. Oh, good recovery there. Could get himself a super tech potentially. Yeah, no. Fargo too quick. I'll go down any second. There we go. Palace now coming into play. That's good from Fargo. Do we see a scrap deny? No, we do not. Domi has now expanded to these supplies, so he's finally got his third supply up. Hasn't got his oils yet. Okay. Fargo long on his oils, however. Domi actually forgot that he got got the that already. He does now establish his tunnel, so should soon be able to consider. He's on 2 arms. No Scott rocket upgrade just yet. Maybe a little bit slow. I would also like to see him just wander down here, because this is completely open. There is an awful lot to think about on this map. There's a lot going on. Yeah, okay, here we go then. Neither player in the middle just yet. There is a couple of random units just casually wandering forward as well. That's got something in it. That's a TT. Okay, that oil might go down. Depending on how much is in it. Yeah, he's got enough. Yep, that goes down. And yeah, just a little bit slow here from DoMiNaToR. Had he just come forward a little bit quicker. I don't know if he can hit the worker, you know. Oh, he cancels it because he was taking too much damage. Okay, fair enough. This oil's going to survive. 1 oil advantage then so far. And I think it's even Stevens otherwise. Yeah, I think it is. That's a very nice tunnel from Fargo, actually. Kind of like that. Can't really afford to lose that Dominator. Oh, he might. Yeah, he didn't keep it. Unlucky. There's actually just 2, well, 3. Didn't even need them. Yeah, so both oils now down. So it's a 2 oil advantage currently for Fargo, which is a massive advantage. She's actually got a battle bus out now as well. There's no sign of a palace. Yeah, not looking fantastic here, actually, for Domi, I have to say. It was a good start, but without a palace, I'm not sure. Palace already out here for Fargo. There should be a response soon from Dominator. Nicely sniped. Bet 2 quad is going to come in and probably just pick that off. Okay, that is going to get denied. Does pop out the bus, but only gets the 1 Scorp, so no bad damage done there. Yeah, Fargo's slightly ahead right now. In particular, I mean, the Tox normally has the advantage in the early game, and then the Stealth Slaughter sort of has the advantage in the later game. Fargo, however, is already on top at this stage of the game, so not ideal. However, is he going to be able to hold this position? Possibly not. Question is, what's Fargo going to do in response? He's going to pop out from deep. Okay. There's a couple of buses now out. Ooh, just lose a few RPGs for nothing, though. That's unfortunate. They are useful. Don't want to lose them for nothing. Yeah. Unfortunately, Scorp's not the best. Not the best at fighting buses. However, the micro has to be on point still from Fargo. Tense moment. Don't want to really lose these for free. There's a lot of blue on the map, that's for sure. Would like to see a tunnel here from Dominator. Expansion from both of them in the middle. Okay. Ooh, that bus has been forgotten about. That's a very nice little pick-off from Dominator. In comes some counter-attack here, though. There's a rebel in one of these. That's random. Cell immediately coming in there from Domi. Doesn't want to give XP away. Very narrow margins in this game. Gonna try and put some pressure here. I'm not sure it's the best place to put pressure, though. Palace is at nearly 50%. Oh, this might be an overextension. Okay, no, he holds it. But some buggies starting to come in. Does actually kill one of the buses in the end, okay. But eventually this is going to get picked off. Okay. However, during all of that, I mean, Domi's doing quite well to put pressure on here whilst then also taking this area out, in fairness. So this is good. Good play from the Tox here. Ideally needs to find this tunnel. And will find it. He still has a... Fargo still has a tunnel there, actually. That's kind of nice. Terrace now being picked off. Both players free. So actually, Dominator's taken a fairly chunky XP lead all of a sudden because of this area being won. He's still keeping pressure up here, but Fargo does hold. Another bus went down, however. Okay, this is now going to go down. Loses a Scorp in the process. Is now going to re-clear this. Some nice XP farming here, if he meant it. This is a nice position. Yeah, I knew that tunnel could be a nice position, actually. Gamma buses should be out very soon for Dominator. Is there a scud in play yet? No, there is not. Okay. However, the Tox has got very decent map control. This is all going to get cleared. Yeah, you can't see that. Even though there's an RPG there, there's a cheeky worker here as well. Very, very difficult, though. There's a lot of little crevices on this map. Yeah, Dominator's just laying these down. That's fine, because he knows he can reuse these RPGs. He's going to take them. He's going to fill some buses. He's going to get the Anthrax Gamma upgrade, which he has already got, actually. He's going to get his own buses. Fargo trying to re-establish himself down here. Domi maybe should have actually earlier on dragged a worker with him. A bit of a mistake from him then. Hello, Richard Daniel. How old is Fargo? I think he's a couple of years older than me, so 36, 37. That tunnel gets cleared, okay. Decides not to clear the worker itself. That is probably going to get picked off. Does it? Yeah, it does. A bounty of 10% coming in then for DoMiNaToR. This is a very chunky push. First bus gets deleted instantly. Buggy spam has very much commenced here for Fargo. A few buggies. Oh, there was a rebel ambush. That's nice. Really nice. Took a few buggies out. Jarman Cow now comes in. That's just used as snipe, so the bus is safe. I can't believe he's not spotted that yet. Okay, still holding on to this. It's good harassment here, actually. From DoMiNaToR. It's just denying the collection. Yeah, he knows that's there. Whoa, that's been stealthed for a moment, actually. Buggy's now trying to pick these off. Oh, look at that. Can actually hit that. Interesting. Scud from a player. No. Market still. Yes. Scud from Fargo, though. Yes. Right, we see our first super weapon of the set. It's taken a while. Match number 9, but we got there in the end. DoMiNaToR immediately beaconing it, because obviously Scud Storms for stealth will be stealth themselves. That's a very, very nice tunnel. One thing going for Fargo, and I must admit, is just these oils have been around for so long. I'll tell you what, this is a nice push, though. Could be tough, this, for Fargo to stop. There's an awful lot, and I tell you what, this bus instantly deleted. Doesn't really achieve anything. Okay, the rest of the buses are going to go back. Oh, he actually loses that. Kind of unlucky there. Fargo has done a good job of re-establishing himself in this game, for sure. Oh, Fargo not accounting for the terrain there. Oh, instantly deleted. Okay, there was a Jarman kill, and that didn't go down. Nice. Now that's going to get deleted. Fargo slightly behind Domi on XP. Not by much. Oh, does lose a couple of buggies, though. I mean, this position here has just been the real battle, hasn't it? There's a cheeky tunnel. Could actually be quite nice later on in the game, that, if it doesn't get spotted. Which, given that this one's been there for so long and hasn't been spotted either, I imagine isn't going to get spotted anytime soon. Yeah, these two oils are kind of massive. And Domi hasn't really had a chance to get in there and sort of deal with them. And they're very well defended, I have to say. There is one random RPG left in there, actually, which is super nice. Can't even see what's there. It's just a couple of RPGs. Okay. That is a lot about Gamma buses. That is a lot of Gamma buses from DoMiNaToR. I mean, he can just tear through and take the Scud out that way. Fargo does have an awful lot, however. Any Scuds from DoMiNaToR yet? No. Domi at this point is just using Gamma buses to clear the map, and I like that. Oh, yeah. Did get an alert in the end there. GPS scramble on presumably these buggies. Yeah. A few of these buggies are GPS'd. Random demo traps being placed from Fargo, which I like. 3 buses, 3 more buses. Yeah, this area is probably going to get wrecked, actually. I imagine Fargo won't try and defend too hard. He might. He's now spotted that tunnel. Ooh. It's a big push. Whoa. Domi well ahead on the XP here. But there is a lot of buses that have gone down. Holy moly. Yeah, these buggies did very, very well. And these buses did not do very well. That is an insane amount of buses that went down there. But not very much work. Yeah, that's not going to get up. Yeah. GG. Whoa, okay.
You have been defeated.
Not sure about that, you know. I mean, it was on Scuds, but... was it over? I don't know. It was... I mean, Fargo certainly had a lead, but... DoMiNaToR was 600 XP ahead. He was going to get to... You know, it was going to be 5-star. All he had to do was just... Well, not suicide 7 buses, admittedly. But, yeah, I mean, he could have just snuck into the base. With, you know, get to 5-star, do a sneak attack, take out the Scud. From a pop. Yeah, because Gamma buses are at their most lethal there. So I'm kind of sort of... There was a massive money difference, though. That was kind of the killer. Maybe that just ate its way in the end. I don't think that was over, though. No, I don't think that was over. Maliki Taggart, hello to you. Memphis, hello, sir. I don't think I ever said hi to Farham. I don't want to say hi to Farham. I'm just kidding. Hi there. Yes, tight stuff. Tight stuff that was. 1 second, let's get in this game. Fargo, watch replay, +++. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Stealth dominate this time. And we need to update the scoreboard. It is now 5-4 for Fargo. He is actually on match point. Right, big game this. Very big game. Oh, I need to accept. What a noob. Could have sworn I accepted. Right. We go into the next match then, and we start on the south with DoMiNaToR in pink. And he is playing as the GLA Stealth General. And then in the north, playing as GLA Tox General. In the blue, we have Mr. Fargo. Okay. Will we see a build order variation is the big question. Looks like both players doing something extremely similar to each other from the previous game, actually. Couple of early workers going out here and here. Don't forget, yeah, so if obviously if Fargo does win this game, that's it. It is over. We have the Black Hole of Doom. Black Hell. Yeah, very nice map, this. I mean, some of these maps now are just getting really quite good, I have to admit. This is a nice tunnel position. Okay, it could be a nice tunnel position. He's temporarily cancelled it because he wanted to prioritise another tunnel, I assume. Nope, he just wanted to build something. Probably a technical. Domi going for a faster resupplies. Is he going to spot that? He probably did, but he is ignoring it. Okay. I think I'd have probably not ignored it. Does get the crush, and he keeps the technical alive. Very good driving there. Okay. This technical is still going, somehow. Now it gets denied. Will we see a scrap deny? No. Domi looking elsewhere on this occasion. Some nice forward tunnels coming into play here, actually, from Fargo. Yes, nice and aggressive. I like it. Domi is on 3 supplies, however. Yeah, nicely done. Okay, looks like he might actually get that one, you know. Ooh, nice. Good little engagement there for DoMiNaToR. Does have a random, fairly aggressive worker here, actually. And this is going to get in and cause some economic damage. That's very, very nice. Yeah, nicely done. Might give this worker away. Probably has given this worker away, actually. Yeah, he has. Don't even think Fargo was paying attention there. Oil does get denied. This oil does come in. Domi now looking to expand. Very nicely captured there. Yeah, nice pick off. Instant scrap deny from Fargo, who is now on his 2 oils. Domi is now on 0 oils. I mean, you'd think Domi got the message from the last game. These oils matter. Ooh, that's looking quite bad for DoMiNaToR. Okay, this is nicely done from him. There's a counter-attack on the right. Okay, he's taking the right-hand side. Okay, that's nice. He should just about... It's going to be close, this, actually. Oh, he gets it. Unfortunate. Needs to react there instantly. He is going to get that tunnel up, but... That tunnel's going to get up as well, so I think he's going to have to sell that, for sure. Really have to think about the TTs on these oils as well, I think, does Domi. Palace now going down. Another tunnel going to go up here. Looking fairly solid so far for Fargo. He's now expanding here, which I like. Both players kind of taking each other's aggressive position. And that worker will now go down due to the toxin. Scorp should survive and does. Yeah, this is the thing. DoMiNaToR hasn't really... For some reason, it's almost like he's forgotten that these oils matter. Which is very, very weird. There's a couple of Scorps out now. This is a fairly chunky army, though. He needs to get these RPGs further forward. And that's actually quite nice capturing that. A few more workers needed here. And ideally, he needs to establish himself here as well. And this is a fairly big push. Fargo smells blood. Yeah, I'm surprised he turned around there. I think he should have gone for that, actually. These Scorps can't... these quads can't do much about these Scorps. Scorp spam is very much on here for Fargo. He's doing a better job of making the most of the advantage of Tox in the early game, which Domi didn't actually do in that first game. And that tunnel will eventually go down. Yeah, he can't really do anything. He is waiting for the hijacker. Okay. Needs to be very, very... I think he's forgotten it exists. Yeah, okay. There we go. Kind of a mistake from Domi. I kind of want to either get the vetted one, or you want to wait for it to at least have a Scorpion rocket on it. Okay, there is a counter-attack of sorts here, which is very nicely done. Technical does just about survive. Oh, nicely done. He is getting pushed back, though. He is on a palace now, but... Ooh, hello. There's the quad bot. Needs to save these RPGs, ideally. He'll need every RPG he can get. Okay, that is still dying. Nice. Can DoMiNaToR hold on in there? That's the big question. He does really, really need to find a way to kill these oils, but they're very well defended already. This one you could take. That one's going to be very, very difficult. You could sneak in the back here, maybe. Palace. No palace from Fargo just yet. He has expanded here. The one downside for Domi is he hasn't expanded here, so he is at a disadvantage right now. Market is going up. This tunnel should get finished now. Yeah, the bus spam is starting. Right, here comes one oil kill, I hope. Oh, Domi, don't forget it. Oh, it was empty anyway. Okay, fair enough. Another worker here, similar position to the one over here that Fargo had earlier. Identical position, in fact, more or less, if you flipped it around. Bus is now out for Domi. Demo trap going up for Fargo. Ooh, he's going to lose one here. Needs to be so careful with the micro. Yeah, overall, I'd say that was a reasonable trade there. And the XP would suggest that as well. Palace is... Oh, Palace is actually up for Fargo. Okay. In an aggressive position. Fargo doing a very nice job of taking a lot of the map, I have to say. It is looking pretty good for him. Little Black Cat, hello to you. Okay, he is collecting from here, and that's actually a nice position. Domi by no means out of this just yet. His base is looking somewhat anemic, but that doesn't mean it's over. Okay, there are finally terrorists going to be loaded in, but it's kind of too late. Because these oils are basically un-TTable now. Okay, needs to micro this bus. Jarman Kell is there. Okay, that's actually okay. That's the TT. Ooh. I think he was just trying to just get some buses at that rate, but nope, no good. Gamma buses are now in. This is a... Well, no, not Gamma just yet. That's so difficult, though. This might be it, actually. This might be it. Especially if that goes down. It does. I don't think Domi can stop this. I mean, at this stage, Fargo had way more in the reverse. So, yeah, I think just too much map control. This is all what you expect from the Tox. And it does look like in these GLA mirrors, certainly, I think it's the GLA mirrors where the experience or the practice and the numbers, the game numbers come in. And it's showing in what we've seen in this set. Because we've had 4 GLA mirrors, and I think we're going to see Fargo win every single one of them. I think this is going to be too difficult for Domi now. He's just not really got anything. And Fargo's got the entire map. So I think Fargo's taking this. I think he's taking it. GG's well played. GG's well played. GG's from both players. Very nice. Very well done from Fargo. He goes through to round 4. And commiserations to DoMiNaToR, who I have to admit has given that a pretty damn good go. So fair play to him. Very good effort. Mamo says, Antipro, please announce the winner of the bet. Oh yes, that is a good point. Let's remind myself very quickly. That's funny. So it says here, in case of Fargo wins, Jazza will be changing his name to Sharmuta of the server for 24 hours. So there you go. I can officially confirm that Jazza is going to rename himself for 24 hours. That is fantastic stuff. GG's well played. That was a very good set. Well played, mates. Nicely done. GG's. Yeah, that was good. Really good set. Really enjoyed that. And I think 400 people I've just seen we peak at, which is amazing. I'm sure that's the most I've ever had live. But yeah, that's awesome. Really, really, really good. Yeah, I'm just having a look now. It does look like everyone's going to find out the eventual winner in a second. Why not? Why not? Because it's the only time we're going to be able to do it. All right, 1 second. Let's finish that. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep... we're going to go Discord. We're going to disable this. We're going to find Fargo. And we should be able to call him. Fargo, hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
How are you?
Good. After win, so feeling good.
Excellent. No, very well played there. I think both of you did really well. It was a good set. I think I've just got 420 people in my stream, which is crazy numbers for me. I'm very happy with that, and I think everyone else is happy, mate. Yeah, well done.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, imagine you got like what 800 subs, and
Yep.
half of it watching. It's
Yep.
like insanity.
Yeah, it's not a bad.
But I
it's
mean-
not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. I mean, the games were close to. I think DoMiNaToR did play quite well.
Yep.
I think I played decent as well.
Yes. Completely.
Yeah, just like third game, not not protecting my dozers and selling command center. I was really thinking, should I sell my command center? And I guess if I sell it, I have to protect my dozers better. So I was not really trying to protect them.
Well, in fairness, so just for viewers' reference, this is game number 3 we're talking about. You had a 2-0. You obviously had a 2-0 lead, and you like I say the nuke and against the stealth and on Arctic Arena. And as you say, yeah, I think I expected a CC keep, but then you can easily, like say, not do that. And I think, yeah, as you say, you look like you were protecting your dozer really well. And what I think Domi did, actually, to be fair to him, I think he had a distraction tech, and that forced you to move your dozer slightly to the right, where
That's
it was
so true.
Yeah, where it then got taken by a tech RPG. So it was actually a good move from DoMiNaToR. That.
Yeah, I really think he done many games. He really played good. Like even in that. What I was gonna say about third game. Oh yes, TT. Like I did not expect he's still gonna actually TT my one of the factories, because I thought he's just gonna try to camp it out.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't TT my war factory, I think I could have done it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was on.
Honestly.
You could have had the units. I totally agree.
Yeah, so many dragons. I can overrun. I killed almost all his oils except like one, and then I killed the supply. So he was on low cash.
Yeah. No, he was.
But, yeah, and to remember other games, like last game was really funny. Like I tried to build command centers at the end of a game many times, and because of map so strange, I couldn't build it. And
because you're not.
Yeah, and I tried like to build even like last 2 minutes. Tried everywhere. It just either a stealth tunnels or anything. So that was really hilarious. He stopped my CC with the tunnels. But
that's good. That's good. It happens.
Yeah.
I think what was, for me, I mean, there was a lot of fun games to watch there. It was interesting to see the dynamics on the match. I think what I said at the end there was, obviously you probably, play a decent number of games more than DoMiNaToR at this current time. And that showed in that you won all 4 GLA mirrors for me.
Yeah, true. Although he did play a lot of games for this month, or rather last month as well. Like every day he was playing like 10, 20 games. I know 10 today. He played like 10, at least 20 games yesterday as well. So he's been spamming quite a bit.
No, true.
Yeah, and me actually, I wasn't spamming much for at least for a week. I've been working, and even before that, I was like playing, not playing. And what was funny, if I were lost, I would have really blamed myself, because what I done, I played tennis for like 3 hours, if not more.
Did you actually play tennis today?
Yeah, I did, because I promised my mate for like 3 weeks ago. I wanted to cancel it, but you know what? Like, fuck, I have to do it. And on top of that, I had to do other things. I was so late, and then took cold shower, and guess what? Felt so cold and stiff, and yeah, it took time to warm up. So thank you for Real for warming me up.
Well done,
Boyka
Real.
was ready to help, and potentially Mojo, maybe that was funny.
Very
So
nice.
thanks, yeah, thanks for everyone for the support. And yeah, if any questions, ask. If not, thank you guys.
No, no, absolutely. I mean, I'll have a very quick look because there's a stream delay on, so there might actually. I'm going to have a quick look through the chat.
Oh, actually,
Go
yeah,
on.
while you're checking,
Yep.
Liftrack, spoiler alert, maybe Domi won't be happy if he will listen the interview anyways,
Go on.
because I know after a loss you know you don't really want to check. He said Dominator was easy and GLA mirror, so I think that helped me a bit to get even more confident. And you know what? Last set I was thinking, the last matchup I was thinking GLA mirror could be good. GLA mirror could be
Yeah,
good. Bang,
agreed.
GLA mirror, but like wow,
Just
low
what you needed.
contraction. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
feel. Yep.
it went even after all. You know, I'd like to say, well, I say it went even. Obviously, you went 2-0 up. He actually then managed to work his way back in the stealth nuke. And then, yeah, obviously went even from there. So you're right, at 4-4, getting that, or 5-4, 4-4, getting the GLA mirror or the Tox stealth was very nice for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I tried in GLA mirrors. I tried to just get map control, and I think Dominator knows. You know, obviously he watched my streams, replays as well,
Yeah.
at least a bit. And everyone knows I like to TT as well, but I changed it up. Instead of TTing, I went for fast oils and map control, and I think I got always faster supply than him.
Yeah.
While he was just waiting with technicals to defend and expecting a TT all the time.
Which is very nice. What was your favourite game, actually? Let's ask you that. It was one question for you.
Let me think for a second. So first, I think maybe first GLA mirrors. I mean, wasn't really like any special game. Wasn't really any close game. I would think it was close-ish, but it wasn't like like super close. So man, let's say last game because I won the set.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I think you played very cleanly there as well. So it was nicely done. It was just a sea of blue.
Yeah, that's what like I thought I'm gonna go oils and gonna get 2 tunnels next to his oils. So rather me TTing his oils in, after like a couple minutes, like 5 minutes, I'll spend so much time, TTing, cost money, so I can just build a tunnel and I can kill 2 oils easily. So
which was, very nice, very smart play. I appreciate that, definitely.
Yeah.
Right, no, very well done, mate. That obviously now that you've won, that gets you through to the quarterfinals. So congratulations. Who are you against? Actually, is it Tumstep by any chance, or is it
fake Viking?
Ah, I see. It's Size. Okay, so we've got a Size Fargo coming up. That's interesting. That's always. I think we always like seeing them.
You know what? Like last World Series, if I remember correctly, I played Dominator in round 3 or 4, and then I played Size. And guess what? Now it's exactly the same.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Sorry, that is the last World Series. You're right. That was your path. I forgot about that.
It's crazy.
It's funny how it works out. So what that means is you winning today has guaranteed you a minimum of $400. So that's not too bad for a 3 games work. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, quite good.
No, the pressure's starting to ramp up. How are you feeling? Planning, coming up against big stars. What do you fancy your chances? What sort of rate? What are you feeling? What are you thinking?
I'm feeling confident. Last World Series, I played 6 GLA mirrors and I lost 5 of them. And I won other like 5 matchups, and then it went to like what was it, like 6-5 or 6-6?
Yeah,
6-6.
It was very close.
So I won all the other matchups, and now I think my GLA mirror is much better. So whatever I get, I'll feel confident against Size. And Size reminds me of me a bit, like a bit clumsy, making some like stupid mistakes. So I kind of like playing against him because he can just potentially throw the game, something like I do. Maybe not as much as I do, but still, like maybe 2 World Series ago, he would step on the mines with the like 6 Humvees against Shay.
I remember when he lost a load of Vs to a demo trap. Yeah, I remember.
So I think me and Size, both of us, like really making some like stupid mistakes.
And these happen, especially at high level 0, my friend.
Yeah.
Right. Well, no, congratulations for tonight. And very best of luck for the next round against Big Size. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time, mate.
Yeah, thank you so much for you, obviously, for streaming, for my fans, viewers, admins of 0 Hour. I know I give him a hard time, but you know, sometimes you have to push people. Yeah,
Absolutely.
thanks, and obviously for the sponsors. Thank you.
Oh, a pleasure. As one of them, absolutely a pleasure, especially with
Yes,
games like today, mate. I appreciate it.
thank you, Andy.
Right, take care, and I will see you very soon, Fargo.
Take care.
Take care,
Bye.
man. Bye-bye. Right, that was Fargo. Nice to do a little chat. I mean, it's probably the only time I'm going to get to do an interview, so, you know, why not? I am going to end the stream there. Thank you, obviously, to, firstly and most important, and I've just realised, okay, I started talking, then I realised once again I've done this same mistake. Right. There we go. Okay. Right, now that I've actually done this, right, we're in the end screen and you can actually hear me now. So yeah, well done to Fargo. And commiserations, Dummy. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it. For me, my channel, that's really was a massive showing. So yeah, GG's well played, and I'll try to be back very soon. I think I've got one more World Series stream. I think I might be sharing a quarterfinal with someone. But so yeah, I'll see you hopefully at the next one. But GG's, well played, and we'll see you all very soon.